Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect 2 here on the Game Professor channel. I'm your host, the Game Professor, and at this point, we are officially at the point where we basically just have loyalty missions. Obviously, we have just taken care of Miranda's loyalty a little bit ago. We have Tali's, Samara's, Garrus's, Grunt's, Morden's, Jack's, Jacob's. And then we also have some assignments that we can do as well. So we have a lot of stuff we can do. I'm not positive yet when I'm going to do the Arrival DLC. I want to wait a little bit before we do the Overlord DLC. That's one that I like to do as close to before the final mission as possible. Arrival, I sometimes do after the final mission, so still deciding on that. But I believe we still need to talk to some folks about what their loyalties are. I believe we've talked to Jacob, we've talked to Morden. I think I'm going to check in with Garrus.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
And of course, messages. So, you're too small from Morlin. I'm sorry, my mate. I leave you for Krogan because you are not endowed as good for your species. Do you fear these words? Morlin's famous shop sells many enhancements online that are not restricted by Citadel trading regulations. Whether you require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancement, or genobiotic xenographing, Morlin has many things you will be pleased with. All species and gender order online from Morlin's famous extranet site, hot linked from this message. Product availability varies by local trade regulations. All Element 0 products require shipping surcharge, no shipping to Omega. Krogan reproductive organs not available. Other restrictions may apply. And I don't know if you would remember Morlin from the first game, but he has Morlin's famous shop just outside of Cora's Den. Oh boy. Therapy from Han Olar. Shepard. They say you're alive, that you cheated death, that sending you this isn't just a pointless exercise as part of my therapy. They say a lot of things. I'm still alive, she still isn't. I hear you killed Benezia. Nicely done. Another woman I helped kill if my information did any good. They want me to thank you. The Rachni would have killed us had you not shown up. It would have been right. Why me and not her? Why did you show up then and not before? They think they can fix me. But maybe you're not really back. Maybe I died. Maybe I didn't close that door in time. Maybe I held it open to give her a chance and the Rachni ripped my suit open and I died of exposure there on Peak 15. Maybe I'm a martyr and this is an ugly hallucination before a glorious afterlife. But if I'm not, then thank you. Han Olar. So he was the Volus who helped us at Peak 15. Not surprised he's dealing with PTSD. That was pretty significant what he went through. And you changed my life. From Jirt. Greetings, Commander Shepard. Liara Tassoni gave me your contact information. I was one of the cleaning crew in the Dantius Towers. You helped me get out of there. According to Tassoni, you also found Thane. He took down some of the Eclipse mercs trying to gun us down, and I wondered if you could pass along my thanks. The way he moved, one was dead before the other, they even knew he was there. He snapped another's neck, then shot a third, all in the space of a few heartbeats. It was incredible. He moved like a dancer, grace and power in constant motion. Seeing him changed my life. Woke up something in me I don't fully understand. I don't know what I'm going to do, but Solarian lives are too short to waste as custodians, especially when there is so much else out there. I'm going to find something that lets me capture what I saw in him, that beauty, that aesthetic perfection. I'm also going to buy some nice clothes. So if you could tell him that, or just whatever parts of that you think appropriate, I'd appreciate it. Sincerely, Jirt. And Guardian Angels from Oriana Lawson. I hope this is the right Commander Shepard. I'm Oriana. My sister had only told me a little, but I don't think it occurred to her that I'm as smart as she is. I poked around a little and found an information broker who got me this address. I got to thank her, but I never got to thank you for helping me. My parents don't really understand it, but I know how much Miranda did, how many little things over the years were her looking out for me. I'm not going to tell them. I still want to go to school and get some degrees, but I want you to know that I know you saved me. I had a guardian angel all these years. I don't know if my sister has anybody. She said that she's working for you, and it was pretty clear that you were doing something dangerous. Make sure she comes back alive, okay? Oriana. P.S. Don't tell her I sent you this. It would just make her angry. P.P.S. Miranda, quit looking at Shepard's messages. Oh, don't act like you don't. It's what I'd do. And yeah, the fact that they have the same DNA, it would make sense that they would do the same thing. And I would not be surprised if Miranda is reading our messages. So, let me go down. I'm going to do Garrus. Is there somebody else who has something on the Citadel? I'm trying to remember. Or is it just Garrus? Morden and Grunt are on Tachanka. Tali is at the Migrant Fleet. Jacobs is elsewhere. Samara's is on Omega. Let me just look. Jacobs is elsewhere. I guess that is everything. Okay, so yeah, we'll do Grunt's. We'll do Garrus's quickly.
I can't believe the collectors were once Protheans. Who knows what the Reapers did to them?
Yeah, I think it's mostly the Reapers that turned them effectively into bugs. Just gonna hypothesize there.
Any chance we could get to the Citadel, Shepard? I'd like to follow that lead on Soronas.
I am gonna have him remind us just because it's been a while since we talked about it.
Tell me again about Soronas.
Soronas was on my team back on Omega. He's the one who betrayed us. He disappeared just before the attack, but I found him, or at least a way to get to him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, name's Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Soronas was seen with him.
Okay. Then we'll do it.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Of course, buddy. Of course. Yeah. I just don't remember who we've spoken to about things already, so I'd rather just re-talk to people as we need to. So, we will go do that. I just realized I don't remember if there is any other armor that I possibly wanted. I don't think so. I know I have more stuff to buy on the Citadel, so we'll do that when we get there as well.
Samara wants a moment with you, Commander.
I will speak to her once we're done with this. And before we go to the Citadel, I am going to stop off at the Shadow Broker base again, just to be certain that we don't miss out on anything that we can get there. Just because I'm actually making a point of doing the all the various requisition things that we can do through the Shadow Broker base. So Wheelo. Such a good system name. Alright, back to Hagalaz quickly. Just a quick little pit stop. Oh, I just remembered who the other Citadel loyalty is. It's Thane. And I don't think we have his loyalty available yet. So, Shadow Broker ship model, okay. Very nice. How we doing, Liara? I don't even know if I can really interact with her.
Thanks for coming by.
Okay, just that. Palladium, alright. No new shipments. Let's see what we can do. See if we got anything. Success. Citadel journalists are now reporting live from the Terminus systems. Awesome. Failure. The Blue Suns whip up your advertising campaign to counter your bad press. Okay. Failure. Several Kurshan nations have required WMDs that tip the balance in their favor. Okay. Success. Your agent warns Binary Helix about a Citadel inspection a week before it happens. Alright. I didn't notice what that one was. Whoops. False Prophets. A rapidly growing cult called the Followers of the Exalted Light of the Word is gaining a foothold in Omega. Send agents to infiltrate the controversial religion and siphon off donation money for yourself. Looks good to me. Alright. The other thing that I could do is look at the surveillance footage that's available and see what else we get from that, but nothing's super appealing in terms of that to me right now. So yeah, we're just gonna get off to the Citadel then. Eventually I need to double check what all of my resource amounts are at, see if I need to do any scanning off screen at all. Because I know the scanning is not the most interesting thing to watch, so I'm trying to avoid doing too much of it on screen as much as I can. There we go. I should have my fuel completely refilled after the stop off at the Citadel, so I'm not going to worry about that. There we go. Then I think the natural place to go next will be Tuchanka. Back to the Citadel. It's going to be very interesting to see how this goes for me going forward, as far as keeping my gameplay straight between the two versions of the game. I think the fact that I did FemShep for one and BroShep for the other will help a lot. And the fact that I'm distinguishing Paragon and Renegade. There will be some things that inherently have crossover. Obviously, we've already seen some of that with the first game. Yemen Chambers monitors activities and crew on the Normandy. Talk with her regularly to learn valuable information. Will do. So, we are going to do Garrison Tally because there's something I want to do with Tali in particular. Ooh. Turian Rebel enhances Garrus's combat skills, weapon damage, and health. Makes his powers more damaging. I want to make sure that I have enough for the armor piercing ammo once we get his loyalty, though. For this, I'm definitely just going to go straight into Quarian Machinist. So, Tali is operating at peak efficiency, increasing the duration of her powers. Modest cybernetics and immunoenhancers increase her health. Then Mechanic. Tali's expertise in engineering firearms of all kinds increases her weapon damage. Modest cybernetics and immunoenhancers increase her health. So, power duration or weapon damage. I'm going to go weapon damage, mostly because I don't like her powers all that much. Let me look at my weapons. I definitely want that rifle, because I don't think I have another. Yeah, I don't want the pulse rifle. Yeah, that looks good to me.
I've found references to a forger named Fade in CSEC crime reports, Shepard. Perhaps that is a good place to start looking.
Alright. Sounds good. Meet Fade in a warehouse near the Neon Markets on Zakara Ward. So one thing's for sure. We are going to work our way down to the bottom.
Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
It's alright, buddy. I understand.
Sorry for the inconvenience, ma'am.
Let's see here. Centrifugal pseudo-gravity in use on the Citadel. Dropped objects and persons jumping will fall towards the windows. Okay, interesting. I've never actually noticed that there. But where's the food at? There it is. I know we still need to get the food from Zakara Cafe.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakara Ward.
Here we go. Ascension and Revelations. Slowly filling out the library. We will need to talk to Bailey again eventually. I don't remember if I've bought things here yet. I haven't. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, we're gonna spend the time to do this episode, I guess.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
As you can see, I don't even have the Renegade available to me to accuse her of classism. Tell me more about your shop.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel Souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
Okay. Would you like an endorsement?
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a Specter.
That is quite a prestigious role. It is my pleasure to extend the government employee discount to you, Specter. Please, feel free to check the updated prices.
There we go. I didn't even have to do an endorsement for her. That... Interesting. So just wait long enough to get your Specter status back. You don't have to do the endorsement. All right. Space Hamster is the best hamster. Get our fish. Oh, I haven't checked on my fish in a while. Oh. I should do that. I should check on my fish when we get it back on the ship. Shoot.
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
That is going up. Yeah, we're going to take care of all the shops at this point, just for good measure.
Those talks we had on the elevators.
No.
Come on. Remember how we'd all ask you about life on the flotilla? It was an opportunity to shape.
This conversation is over.
Tell me again about your immune system.
I have a shotgun.
Maybe we'll talk later.
This is why I will never romance Garrus. Because he and Tali are too freaking cute. Too cute. Because I feel like that is his little attempt at flirting, based on the way he flirts with Shepard. And it's just so adorable. Just so adorable.
What can I do for you?
Tell me about your expeditions.
Tell me about your services.
We sell quality hunting supplies, which you'll need when you purchase one of our adventure travel packages. Imagine it, human. The break of day. You and your team have been stalking a Shatha for 5 days. In that time, it's killed 4 men. You see it? Line it up. Take the shot. Blam! It's down. You're the hero. That's what we offer. Not a vacation, but an experience.
Okay. You want an endorsement?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Pharaoh Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you
Of
can.
course.
Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Aha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
There we go. So now I can get stuff. So sniper rifle damage, heavy pistol damage, submachine gun damage, offhand ammo pack is huge, and the Aegis vest, which increases health. That might be a good choice for me, potentially. Let me see if there's anything else here.
Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology. It's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players.
Ooh, Khaleesa Al-Jalani. We haven't even gotten to this part yet. Wow. I really was holding off on Citadel stuff in this playthrough. I'm sorry, everybody.
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News.
No.
I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Specter. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
Yes. I remember you, and you made me look bad.
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're back, you're news. I just want to give your story its due.
Sure.
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
We stood as one to save many.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew of around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid, and yes, I remember them all. Everyone in the Fifth Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Well said,
Commander
Shepard.
Shepard, first human Specter. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Yeah. You suck. Alright, so this is to Dark Star, which we don't need to go into yet. We'll work our way down to the lowest level. There we are. Just do the rapid transit, simplify life. Don't need to have all of the overstimulation of all of the commentary that happens as you walk through places. There we are. This is what I wanted to look at once we had Tali. There's the warehouse we're going to. I do want to go and talk to this person at Soronas Applications first.
Welcome to Soronas Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You want an endorsement?
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why is the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Of course. He's friendly. I don't want to be rude to him.
This should come in handy.
Awesome. There we go. Now we can go and chat with our young Quarian friend here, Leah Vale.
This is a thief, and I want her arrested.
I was just walking by.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not. Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vale clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
What is the Volus opinion?
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
Did you leave it at the store?
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Serta Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
Okay. What do you mean she ran into you?
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves. All of them.
Quarians are only forced to steal when people like you won't let them have real jobs.
And to think my taxes pay to support you here. Go back to your fleet, clanless.
I am Clan Zora, crew of the starship Nima, and you are an idiot.
Yes. Shut up, Volus.
My first instinct was to help you, but I don't like your attitude.
I don't like the company you keep.
Hey, both of you, calm down. Cortun, I know you're upset, but that's no excuse to insult everyone around you.
Hey, at least you sort of helped there. I've never actually done that interaction with Tali around, so I like that a lot.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You looking at ships a lot?
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
Your pilgrimage isn't going so well, is it?
No, I came here thinking there'd be a lot of work. EVA stuff, salvage, fixing all the damage the Geth attack caused. Everywhere I went to apply, signs said not hiring Quarians. And the other people would give me mean looks.
Dang.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Okay.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her, but she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. She's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
She's not a vagrant. She's on pilgrimage. It's a tradition in which...
Look, you can take your traditions and cram them. Every time a Quarian shows up here, it's trouble.
You are trouble yourself.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Ma'am, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
You do realize that you're talking to a Specter here, right? Right? I wish that I could just deck him. Just do a nice quick melee attack on him. Be perfect. But I happen to know exactly where the chit
I'm Commander
is.
Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
Yep.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
I could have gone to the Serta Foundation to talk to them about it, I believe, but I just know where it is, so.
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Will do.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I figure I just like to get that taken care of quickly, because I'm pretty sure talking to her, technically I don't think it even really tells you that it was in there, but let's talk to them again.
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
Making it up.
I didn't even touch you.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Soronas Applications. The clerk's holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you. She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy.
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
How am I obstructing justice?
You think you're gonna run in a Specter?
Uh-huh.
I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
He was an ass.
What the hell was that C-Sec guy's problem? He had no evidence that you did anything wrong.
I don't know. Everyone's been like that since I got here.
The Citadel has never been tolerant of Quarians on pilgrimage. The Geth attack 2 years ago must have made it worse. Good luck, Vale.
Thanks.
Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But that does leave us the Serta Foundation as the last place we can shop, so let's do that.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Yeah, want an endorsement?
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know, it would make your services more popular. An endorsement from the woman who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
And there's no penalty for having the same endorsement at multiple stores. It's just a way to get stuff for cheaper. So
what's this?
There we go. So with that, I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to end the episode here. This is where we need to be for Garrus's loyalty, but I'm going to go back up to the Normandy between episodes just so I can get more of these upgrades taken care of. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out, and follow the links in the description to the Facebook page and Discord server so you can join the conversation. But until next time, everybody, this is your Game Professor, signing off. I'll see you then.